But I want to go a little bit deeper on trust because you seem to have a lot of knowledge there. You said you spent a lot of time there and you spoke about a customer journey. And so while you were describing that,
Hmm.
the question that was burning in my mind was, how do you do that? Like, if imagine I'm a portfolio company of yours
Hmm.
and I don't understand this concept of trust. Yes, we have a customer journey. Yes, we have everything that's in
Hmm.
place to generate revenue and we have a market that's responding. But tell me about how I create trust.
Yeah, great question. Typically, with all these thesis areas of ours, trust being one of our thesis areas, these kind of big trends that I'm talking about, we create some frameworks. So we develop some thought leadership in the respective area. So for trust, we have a white paper, we have a set of principles, which constitute a framework that our companies can use when kind of guiding their developments on around trust. But specifically, when we engage with a company around trust, we start by running a trust, what we call a trust workshop. And the format is quite simple. So we typically bring in the key leadership from the company in the room. And Alex, who's our chief security and privacy officer, he used to be the chief security officer at BlackBerry. He's the person who typically runs those workshops. And we try to map out the entire customer journey with the company. And then we brainstorm with the company what would be some opportunities where we can increase trust, or some risks where perhaps we're losing trust, and we have to find some solutions to make sure that kind of that trust battery, if you will, with your customer, with our company's customers, is maintained. So the format is really mapping the customer journey with the company, and then identifying, it's kind of a brainstorming session to identify opportunities along the way, and then prioritizing those opportunities on kind of a value effort type of matrix, where kind of you have the y-axis is the value, the x-axis is the effort, and then we try to make sure that the company prioritizes kind of the opportunities that are kind of in the high value bucket, if you will, starting perhaps with the high value, low effort ones, if there are any.
Those are my
That's always
favorite.
valuable. Yeah. And then moving on into kind of high value, medium, high effort. And then we help companies along the way kind of execute on these opportunities. So to give you an example, we have a couple of companies in our portfolio that are doing a great job at trust in general with their customers, but they're not kind of taking advantage of it from a thought leadership perspective. So that becomes a marketing exercise. Can you as a company bring trust into your marketing message and basically lead the market with this kind of notion of customer trust?